Last time. That was terrible.
What was that?
Now, as one of my boys once said, shout out to Zoro, not Zoro from the anime, shout out to Zoro, let's get it! Back at the house, Rika is still trying to avoid Iki as he kept pleading to ride ATs. I'll be going out for a bit, so I'll see you later. Rika, I'm getting sick and tired of you ignoring me. I want you to give me one good reason why I can't ride ATs with my friends. You can't expect me to accept this. Whether you accept it or not, you still can't ride. Iki, don't be upset. Rika's just worried about you. It seems to me that everything is being related to the fact that you can ride ATs, but I can't. Is this something related to Sleeping Forest? Tell me the truth. I think I deserve to know the truth about this whole Sleeping Forest thing. I mean, what kind of team was it anyways? I am the only one here that doesn't know what's going on. Sorry, Iki, but I promised the others I wouldn't talk about it. During that time, Iki kind of realized something interesting. Rika actually already left. Damn it, she got away from me when I wasn't looking! We see Rika, who's walking up a flight of stairs, getting to the rooftops. Sora, are you there? Sora? As you can tell, Rika is meeting the same man from the previous video, and his name is Sora. Nice weather we're having, don't you think? Having you here with the wind blowing like this feels like old times. Come on, Sora, it hasn't been that long since we last met. That's true. Well, anyways, you called me here because you wanted to talk. I guess it has something to do with Iki. What makes you say that? Well, that's the way it's always been. For as long as I can remember. Whenever you needed to talk, it's because Iki was giving you trouble. I guess I never really noticed. You're gonna realize you were doing it. Man, I was only 11 when we took Iki from the doorsteps of my house. It was tough on me because I had to help take care of my foster daughters as well. Back then, my foster parents were alive. Since they were short, they gave us money to help take care of the family and the rent, so at least we didn't have to worry about the bills. Still, Iki was quite a handful. It really was frustrating sometimes. Do you know about Demon Rock? I heard that story a million times. I'm sorry, but the whole thing still blows my mind. When I saw Iki jump off that rock, it sent a shiver down my spine. Even after all these years, I never forgotten that feeling. That boy is loved by the wing. In a way, it's exciting, but I'm afraid of what might happen. He is so much like you. It's almost scary. There's no telling how far he will go. He has the power to ride the wing all the way to the ends of the earth and to fly so far that I won't be able to reach him anymore. I feel that the god of the wing will carry him away. I don't blame you for feeling that way. After all, the god of the wing can be cruel sometimes. I think I know that better than anyone else. I don't care if Iki hates me for this. In the end, I'd rather see him resent me than get hurt. After all, he's the only foster son I got. Oh God's nowhere. Somehow Iki stalked Rika all the way to this place. Now here's the big question. First, didn't you lose in the first place? How the hell did you find her? Number two, why are you stalking all these people? Like Jesus, first it was Simka, but now it's your foster mom? Like, come on, dude. Well, I'm so sorry, Rika. I never knew. Like the other day, he had to fall that would have killed him if the debris didn't cushion the blow. So what do you want me to do? I want you to talk to him. I think this is only something you could talk about. Now before I go any further, let me ask you this. We know that Iki is there, hiding somewhere, stalking her, and I guess so as well. You can't expect him to stay there hidden for long, can you?
Iki, what the hell?
like we meet again. You gotta mind your manners, kid. It ain't nice to eavesdrop.
You know what happened with the D.R.E.
So, I hear you're next in line to be the Sky King. The Sky King? I didn't know about that. I think it's time for you to spill the beans, Rika. Or maybe I should call you Queen of Thorns like they used to back in your Sleeping Forest days. Why don't you tell them about your Sonia role? Oh, I get it. Back when you were in Sleeping Forest, you used to be some kind of AT queen with your own role and everything. I bet you helped your team win different point swords and all kinds of emblems. You used to fly high and get wherever you wanted too. So come on, why can't I do the same thing? Sorry, Sora. I shouldn't have bothered you with this. Wait, Rika. You can't turn your back on this now. Like you said, the god of the ring will carry him away. I think you should tell him too. He has already started to fly. He's gone too far to give up. If you don't talk to him now, the situation is only going to get worse, Rika. Whoa, hold up, pause and rewind. Ringo, where the hell did you come from? You know what? No, I'm just gonna go question it. Let's just move on. Sorry, Rika, but I agree. No! Absolutely not. What the hell is going on? Does everyone want to be a stalker today? Is this some kind of holiday I don't know about? It's dark, like, what is this? I swear to God, stalking is a crime.
Eventually.
Come on, Rika, you ought to know he is not the type of guy who is going to follow your rules unless you got a goddamn good explanation. Rika, let's just talk about this so I don't have to worry you anymore. Iki, after all this, I guess he deserves to know.
Flashback.
What's this? A soda?
Yeah, use it on your ankle.
Oh, thanks. I'll pay you back.
Nah, don't worry, it's on me. Just consider it my admission fee for watching that battle of yours. It's worth it for a chance to meet the famous Queen of Thorns. I'm actually a pretty big fan of yours. Well, later.
Hey, wait! Your money! I promise I'll pay you back next time I see you, okay? I think the reason I said that was to convince myself that we'd see each other again. I warned you, didn't I? Roses have thorns, you know. If you don't watch yourself, you might just end up getting pricked.
Wow, bravo! Good show. You don't disappoint.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Here, I've got your cash.
Cash? Why do I need cash?
For the soda you gave me, of course. That's funny, I just had it right here. Where'd it go?
My name's Sora. It means sky. Big open kind with lots of clouds.
That's a pretty flashy name for a guy like you. But now that you mention it, that flighty attitude of yours does kind of remind me of a cloud.
Wow. So you've been carrying that money around ever since we met?
I just don't like being in anyone's debt, okay?
Really, it's just a soda. Anyway, is there a reason why you're always riding alone like that?
What do you mean?
Usually people who are into ATs belong to some kind of team or something, right? You don't get to have much fun if you ride alone. That's what it's come down to.
You're right. You know, I used to ride my ATs to have a good time. But now it seems like everywhere I go, someone is always trying to pick a fight with me.
That's too bad. Well, see you next time, whenever that is. Later!
Hey, hold on! I haven't paid you yet!
Several days later.
From then on, I started to run into Sora in more and more AT battles. I guess I was too busy in fights to notice, but I never saw him get involved in a battle. Good evening, your majesty. Getting bored now that you have conquered all the teams around here? I actually heard about some team called Sleeping Something that has taken control over this area. Really? It's no ordinary team either. There are some tough storm markers that got together and totally dominated the other teams around here. You heard of them? I think I heard about it somewhere. So what do you say we do this together? Do what? Kick their ass! Come on, we can't take those losers. Anyways, both Rika and Sora made it to the construction zone. I swear to God, I feel like all these Stormlight teams have their hideouts in construction zone. Like, where can the originality and creativity go when you need it? This is where Sleeping Forest usually hangs out. Alright, let's go. Hey, can I ask you something? For as long as I've known you, you've always been riding alone. Why did you invite me this time? I don't know, out of God's nowhere, 6 Stormriders appeared and surrounded both Rika and Sora. Hold on, so I finish these guys off in no time. Huh? Now, when they thought these 6 Stormriders were surrounding Sora and Rika, it wasn't the fact that we thought it would be. It was something very different. Instead, it looked like the 6 Stormriders gathered around Sora and faced Rika. And ooh, this artwork looks so clean! Big shout out to Cry, by the way, for making this artwork. Be sure to follow him on Instagram, link is in the description. Now getting back to the story. I know it looks bad, but I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. Maybe I could introduce myself again. I am the leader of Sleeping Forest, Sora the Sky. But you could also call me the Sky King.
End of flashback.
You were the Sky King? Yeah, kid, but that was a long time ago. I didn't care about teams and battles, but when Sora asked me to join Sleeping Forest, I just couldn't say no. I eventually joined them and later became the Thorn Queen of the Sonia Road. At that time, I didn't know what I was getting into. I just wanted to be with Sora.
Flashback.
I got a dream, you know. There's something I want to accomplish with this team. It's gonna be big. It's gonna change the world. He's always had this spark in his eyes like a little boy. But when he spoke, he sounded like a politician. That's why I gathered all these powerful writers here. Of course I need your help too, so are we going to do this or what? Whenever you're ready, Sora. Rika. Sora. I love you. I'm sure you can guess at this point what happens next. But let's just leave it to the imagination, shall we?
Imagination. End of flashback.
For the longest time, I never knew what I was fighting for. But when I was with them, I thought I finally found a reason. But sadly, things could not last forever. It was all his fault. What do you mean? Sora clenched his legs as he said the following. She's talking about Kilik. Kilik?
Flashback.
Sora! Sora! Say something! Sora!
I guess it was too high after all. It looks like I won't be able to fly with you anymore.
Our wings had been drenched in the blood of his lofty dreams. In the end, they collapsed under their own weight. Sora, here.
I don't want it anymore. You can throw it away for all I care.
Don't be ridiculous. This emblem is the symbol of your dream. I can't just throw it away.
My dream, huh? Don't give me that crap. You don't know a damn thing about my dream. Don't get the wrong idea, all right? The only reason we were together is because I needed the Queen of Thorns to rise to the top. Girls like you are nothing but a royal pain in the ass. You think you're special just because we got together?
Stop it! I'm sorry.
That dream of mine is dead now. All my hopes and feelings fell apart like some fake wings made out of wax. I can't fly anymore, you understand? Go find the real Sky King. We're through.
It was then that I realized that all along he had been my wings. And although I had thought we were reaching for the sky together, in the end, I was nothing but a burden.
End of flashback.
It doesn't matter how much the ring loves you, there's always some place beyond your reach. I can't stand how Stormriders are willing to risk their lives to sacrifice everything just so the pork sport. So you can understand, can't you? You'll stop writing for me, Iki? To be continued? No! Sora, are you there? Sora, where you at, Mr. Keyblade Master? Oh, that was such a bad joke. I don't know why I did that.